This is your girl Renee. Today is May the 23rd. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I am back from vacation. And I was saying this is the first time I have taken vacation, and this bottle is so empty. I don't know why I keep trying to get something out of it. And came straight back to work. So today is Thursday. I gotta get it in today and tomorrow. I don't have to show my face today, so I'm just gonna do skincare. But let's talk about what I've been seeing on my timeline, people. What I've been seeing. And one story I want to get out here early. I don't know what state this was in. As a matter of fact, I can sit right here and see if I can Google it. But there's an issue going on with this particular gas station. And I'll see if I can find it. But people were finding out that after they got gas, their cars stopped running. I said, oh my gosh, please don't say that. Oh. Okay, it's Toledo. It's Toledo, Ohio. I'm seeing it now. Toledo, Ohio. Water has been found in the gas that was sold. And when I was looking at the story on, I guess it was YouTube, it might have been TikTok, it might have been Instagram, you know, people would complain. It was one guy. He said, I never go to this gas station. He said, but I was running late one day and I noticed it wasn't too many people over there getting gas. He said, so I went to the gas station, to that Valero gas station. And he said, normally the first two pumps have these red bags on them saying you can't use them. He said this particular day, there was no bags on the pumps. So he said, I just went on over there and got some gas. He said he had never stopped there before. I think that was his intuition. But he said, I had never stopped there before. I mean, I don't know. It could be a gas station where a bunch of people hang out at. You know, a lot of times people don't like stopping at those gas stations. Like myself, if there's a bunch of people hanging out. But anyway, he said he got gas. And this is what I didn't know is that if you get water in your gas area, like your car stops working. Not the next day, not later on that afternoon, like immediately, almost. He said he got down the street, his car just shut off. Another lady said it was the same thing for her. She said she stopped and got gas, and she rode about 2 miles, and the car stopped, y'all. And these are expensive cars. Like somebody had a Mercedes. So when they get the cars to the mechanic, I guess the mechanic knows something been going on. I don't know how he figures it out, but he pulls gas out of the gas tank. And both of these people had like plastic soda bottles where 75% was water and the gas was 25%. It actually separates because I think the gas is heavier than water. Yeah, so the gas would be down here and you would have, I mean, the water would be here and they had this much gas. So there's a complaint of water in gasoline at a South Toledo fuel station. It has led to the discovery of complaints about receiving gas from the same location. The gas station is a former Valero located on 905 South Avenue. I've been here 10 years and I never went to that gas station. Oh, that was that same man, Mr. Willie Coleman. Let me see if I can show y'all. Look, this is what the bottle looks like. Like, this is the water and that's the gas. So he puts it like in a wine bottle. Ain't that something, y'all? So when I was listening to his story, he said he took his car to the shop. The mechanic did the same thing, and he got a bill from the mechanic for like $1,300. Yeah, they told him they was gonna have to flush his engine and redo the whole engine, drop all the gas out. Oh, it was 14. It was $14.25 from the mechanic, which I thought that was a good price, because I thought if you got water in your gas line or whatever, that your car was just ruined altogether. But the mechanic gave him a price of $14.25 to fix it. I think he said he took it to the gas station, and the manager of the gas station said that he had told everybody that worked there not to cut those two pumps on. So the guy whose car was messed up said he went back to the gas station the same time he had got it before to talk to the girl who had the gas pumps on. And she said that manager never told her anything like that. But you know what I said? As soon as that man came back and said his car was messed up, they should have just paid that $1,400 to fix that man's car, because $1,400, that's all he was asking for. It was another lady who's in February, one man filled up 2 cars and both quit working. I guess he filled up his and he filled up his wife's car. Both of them quit working. His bill was $3,200. And then one lady, I think she had a Mercedes, and her bill was expensive too. So now they talking about, you know, trying to do a class action lawsuit against the gas company. But you know, some of these gas companies, you know, they might have a name, a brand name, but they ran by, you know, I don't even know. They ran by somebody else. So they talking about trying to, everybody has filed civil lawsuits against that gas station. That's crazy. You see how much water? So if you out there in Toledo, y'all better be careful. Toledo, Ohio, it's a gas station on 905 South Avenue that got gas, water inside the pumps. And then when I just pulled up, when I was just Googling trying to find the article, it says something about Valero is suing somebody else regarding water in the gas pumps. Let me scroll to the top of this. It says Valero sues, and this was just 18 hours ago, for over $37 million in tax credits for biomass. What in the world? Valero fuel. I don't know what Valero got going on, but y'all be careful if y'all out there in Toledo, because the gas is kind of at Valero. It said it was a former Valero. So I don't know if it's still Valero, but it's on 905. And then I was listening to this lady, and she's from Ghana. And I don't normally watch people from Ghana because we don't have the same interests. But her story piqued my interest because she said she was scammed by her own sister. And I'm saying, what is going on? How could you be scammed by your own sister? So she said that her parents, when she graduated high school, she went off into university, graduated, got a good job in England. And she worked that job for 7 to 10 years. And she was sending her sister money to build her a home. I was like, I see where you're going. I see where you're going. I mean, it's unfortunate. But damn, if they do it to their own, y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful. So she said she was sending her sister money every time she got paid, to the point to where she would not be able to afford some of the normal things in life. Like the way she was explaining it, like she was sending her so much money, she was eating peanut butter and jelly. That's the way it sounded in our terms. She was basically living real basic in the United States. Probably had a one bedroom or a loft, 1 bedroom, you know, probably sharing roommates. And she was eating peanut butter and jelly so she could send her sister money. After, and you know, like $100 here is like $1,000 there. It's like the same thing in England money. It's at least 4 or 5 times the amount. So she said she did that for 5 to 10 years, sending her sister money. And her sister would send her pictures of the progress of the home. Now, that's what I found was low down. She was sending her pictures on how this is the wrong stick. On how the progress of the home is going. And the sister was getting all excited. So after so many years, the sister was like, okay, it's time for me to go back home. My sister has a home built for me. I can quit working. Y'all know what happened. That lady went home. And them people was like, nobody speaking the English. No. That lady went home, and her sister got scarce. She said she had been home for like a day, and she was surprised that her sister hadn't come by. So she said she got in touch with her father and was like, where's my sister at? You know, I came home. I want to see my house. And he said, huh? Yeah, I've been sending her money. She been having me a house built. Now I get here and I can't find her. The sister called her and apologized and said, you know, it was a big thing. Like she called and she was supposed to meet up with her. She didn't show up. She called another time. So it was a bunch of stuff like that. But in the end, the sister called and apologized and said she didn't build her a house. She was just sending her pictures of somebody else's house. That's what was going on. she used the money to live. I said, ooh, and a ooh, and a ooh, ooh. I said, you know what? I said, you know what? She wasn't the only one that was, she wasn't the only one that was benefiting off of her, her sister. I said, I bet you everybody in their household was getting a little piece of money. And they probably didn't intentionally intend on. First, they probably didn't believe her when she said she was going to send money home. Then they probably said, you know, let's just do it for a couple of times, then we're going to find her a place. Or maybe they even found a place and the deal didn't work out. Who knows? And then they just started keeping the money. You know, I don't know why they started to do it, but they did. For 7 years, took her money she was sending from her paycheck. I just pulled up the video now. She got 50,000 views in a week, honey. She actually she's sending her sister to jail. So, oh my goodness, somebody said, I'm looking at the comments. Y'all know I love reading the comments. And the comments are sorted by the top ones first. And somebody said, dear Black people, please stop sending money home to relatives to build your house. Please stop. I didn't know, you know, I did not know y'all was doing it to your own family over there now. I did not know that. And somebody said the same thing I just said. They said the parents are just as guilty because they protected her with the scam. Now, I don't know. I didn't listen. I didn't hear her say her family knew what the deal was. I just know, I don't know if her family knew what the initial deal was or her father knew that the sister was supposed to be doing this. But I just said, I bet you everybody in that household over in Ghana was benefiting from getting that girl's money for all those years. This girl was sending money home every week, every 2 weeks when she got paid, expecting somebody to build her a house. And this is what another thing, why do y'all have to get somebody to build y'all house? Don't y'all got builders and real estate? Maybe it's cheaper if you get somebody. Or maybe they were supposed to build a house on the family land. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why they do it. Like they already got some land or something. But she gonna sue. She having her sister locked up for taking her money for 7 or 8 years and don't have no house. That's crazy. This girl stole her own sister's money for 7 or 8 years. I could see taking 1 or 2 checks till you get yourself straight. You could have took the girl's money for 1 or 2 checks. She said her family is, some people in her family is asking her to forgive. Everybody telling her she doing the right thing. Somebody said, you can forgive, but that doesn't negate the fact that she'll face the consequences of her actions. She said, you're not doing wrong at all. As a fellow Ghanaian, I can confirm that family members always choose to plead for the person who has done wrong. If more people did this, these scams would stop. The parents got some of the money. That's what I said. That's why they didn't tell you anything. They should all go to jail. That's crazy how and I'm sure that she would have let any one of them stay with her if they needed a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? In her house that was supposed to be getting built. That is so crazy. Keep her in jail. Don't have any sympathy. Sister or not, that's despicable. Forgive her and let her suffer the consequences of her actions. Pay back or go to jail. Teach her a lesson because she knew that you trusted her. Most people in the diaspora working hard, sending money to Africa for projects, are being scammed by their own family members. That's crazy. And they talking about us over here in America trying to tell people, ooh, when they go through immigrations trying to get their green card, they talking about stay away from black Americans. They do this, they kill each other, they do this, they do that, they do that. We not doing nothing to our own family like that. And years, 7 years of sending money. And y'all taking this girl's money every month. Y'all not doing nothing to make y'all money. Like, ain't no telling how many children she done had, how many apartments she had, how many handbags she bought, how many times she done went to the gas station on her sister's money. Well, not gas station, but maybe how many cars she done bought with her sister's money. Oh, one lady said, my mom did it to me. We talking about a lady who worked for 7 to 10 years eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in England. She was sending money home to Ghana to her sister to build her a house. And she said she told her when she sent the money, I forgot to tell y'all, that she could keep a portion to help because she knew that her sister was doing her a favor. In the end, when the lady came to see the house after 7 or 10 years, there was no home. This lady says, my mom did it to me when I was a child, putting all bills and daily living in my name. When I turned 18, I started building credit for my adult life. I found out that my credit was shot, and I was so mad. Once I understood how to read my credit, I knew exactly what the issue was with my mother. I reported her, I sure did. My credit was clear. I'm 54 today and made great decisions for my life. Just because I was born into a family doesn't mean that they're actually family. Somebody said, so sorry this happened to you. For 8 years she stole your money and now wants you to forgive. Hell no, selfish. She's a thief. Hey! You paid her children's school fees. Yeah, that's what it was. She gave her extra money to pay for her children to go to, for her sister's children to go to school. How you doing? And that was supposed to be like payment for her helping her build a house. Yeah, so everybody says she's 100% correct. Her sister stole her money and did not have no house. So even if you sending somebody $100 a month, that's over $12,000. That's $12,000 a year. Let's just say it's $1,000. That's $8,000, and then you convert that over to Ghanaian money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot, and that's just $100 a month. And the way this lady was talking was like she was sending her so much money she had to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. She said she lived a real modest life. It sounded like, you know, she may have just been renting a room, or she had a roommate. And she was sending her sister all she could send her. She said she did not do no luxuries with her money. And her sister did that to her. That's crazy. Yeah, you better subscribe to the channel and go ahead and hit that notification bell. Because I'm back, y'all. You know, I've been on vacation for a week. Spending time with the grandchildren. And I'm back today. Back to the regular life. I want to thank all of y'all for stopping by my channel. I got some more topics. One of them, honey, is a lady going viral. We're going to have to talk about this tomorrow. But she is going viral on TikTok because she had to repossess her daughter's car. And she talking about how these grown kids got her pissed off. She said the grown kids have her pissed off. Hey, Spark. Go ahead and put your question in the chat. How you doing? She said her grown kids got her pissed off. And there's a big story on TikTok about that. So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. That's a good one for a Friday. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Because these grown kids will have you twisted up. They will have you twisted up. In the soft. And her story is involving because she signed for a car. So you can imagine what happened. Yeah, I started streaming because I actually got tired of editing videos, and I got really overwhelmed with all of the footage. Spark asked me, do I normally stream early in the morning? Yes. I got tired of editing videos, and I really got overwhelmed with the amount of footage that I had on my phone that needed to be edited. As a matter of fact, for Black History Month, I went to see this display that this gentleman bought from Mexico himself, and I haven't even edited that video and put it up. So what I decided to do was I challenged myself to go live every day in April for my birthday, because my birthday is in April, and I went live every day. Plus, I get up early anyway. I used to get up at 3:30 in the morning. So yes, I love to live in the morning because I'm up anyway. It helps me start my day. And I love to talk about what I'm seeing on my social medias. And it also gives me time to really do my skincare and not just to rush through my skincare. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing, because I get to sit here and put the skincare on and let it sit and put the next layer on. So it's helping me in multiple ways. It's helping me just get up and start my day. It's helping me to get a video published without having to worry about having to edit. And it's giving me time to do my skincare. So yes, I'll be seeing you in the morning. I normally go live at 4:30, but I was messing with a dog this morning, and I was a little late coming in here. But and today is my first day back from vacation, so. And I want to thank all of y'all. I checked my stats. You know, they send me like a weekly wrap up of your stats on YouTube. And I don't care if y'all come in for a minute or 2 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever time you do. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. It says I'm getting 1,000 views a week. I'm averaging 4,000 views a month. And I appreciate it because I need that watch time. I need that watch time. And it really does take the pressure off of trying to edit a video just to go live. So I really appreciate y'all stopping by. I will see y'all on the next live. Y'all have a wonderful day. We're going to get it popping. We got one more day this week. If you're still working, if you're not working, get out there. Do something for yourself. Do something for the community. Love on your family. I will see you on the next Rich upload. Peace, riches.